Are you familiar with the relationship between Rolex and Domino's Pizza? We do have this awesome full set for sale, but before we get into that, we're going to talk about the origin story. So we're rewinding back to the 1970s, and the founder of Domino's Pizza, Tom Monaghan, was wearing his Bulova watch when one of the local managers said, "Hey, I love your watch," which he replied to him saying, "If you sell $20,000 of pizza in 1 week, I'll give it to you." So lo and behold, this guy hit the sales threshold, and then Tom, a man of his word, took the watch off his wrist and handed it to him. But at that moment, he discovered a motivational tool for his franchisee owners. And from that moment on, he started the Domino's Rolex Challenge, which is where if a franchise owner could sell $20,000 in pizza within a week, he would get them a Rolex with the Domino's logo right on the dial. Now, there's only been a handful of official Rolex partnerships where they would take another brand's logo and stamp it on their dial. So nowadays, the Domino's stamped dial is very collectible and rare. But now that we got the backstory out of the way, let's talk about this example that I have in front of me. This is definitely one of the nicest examples that I've ever seen before. And what's good about this one is the papers actually indicate that this is an original Domino's watch. If we take a close look at the papers, there's a line here that says name and address of purchaser. It's stamped Domino's. Below that we have the date, February 11th, 1999, which I'm sure is right around the time when the franchise owner hit their sales goal to win this watch. And below it is the name of the authorized dealer who sold this watch, which you can read. It says Schlander and Sons. Now, every true Domino's example from this era that I've ever seen always came out of this authorized dealer. This authorized dealer, Schlander and Sons, is in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is where the Domino's headquarters are. So what would only make sense is that Tom Monaghan's relationship was with his local Rolex authorized dealer, and anytime he had to order a Rolex for one of the winners, he would order it through them. So the reference of this watch is 14000. It's a 34mm Air King, very minimal stretch. All of the lugs are super sharp with their original lines on it, and the logo on the buckle is very pronounced. One thing I've seen in the past is on the case back will often be the date of the award as well as the amount of pizza they sold in dollars. But this one doesn't have that. My guess is that the winner would have that option to have it engraved or not. The price we're going to be asking for this set is $13,000. I'm always curious to see who ends up buying a watch like this. Is it someone who's a huge Domino's fan? Is it a Rolex collector who just likes rare and unique items? If you have any thoughts about that, drop a comment below.